Hey, Russ, congratulations. What's your reaction to being drafted by the Super Bowl champions?
I'm super ecstatic, super happy. Finally had to sit there for a long wait. I'm just happy to get my name called by the Rams. Obviously they're Super Bowl champions defending, so it's a great feeling.
What do you think you bring to the Rams, specifically as part of that safety group and maybe special teams?
Definitely, I think I bring versatility, like you said, to the safety group and special teams. I feel like I can be a contributor in a lot of different ways, and I'm just going to come in there and compete, put my head down and work.
You also played a lot of cornerback at Louisville. How did it help you develop as a player to get experience at every position in the secondary?
It definitely helps. Having corner experience with that, it helps you be able to cover better in the slot as a safety. Just being able to have those coverage ability skills will take you a long way, and I feel like that kind of sets me apart from some other guys.
Russ, as you've developed in your football career from high school to now being drafted in the NFL, can you share how you were always working to get to this point?
I can't thank my family and prior coaches I've always had enough, always kind of pushing me and always believing in me and allow me to get to this point in my life. And, it's just hard work and just things that it's always been my lifetime goal. And, I'm just happy it came to fruition.
Did you have some good practice matchups with Tutu Atwell at Louisville?
Oh, yeah. Me and Tutu used to see each other every day, so it'll be fun being able to go against him in practice every day. So that'll be great.
Has he told you about anything about what's like playing for the Rams? Have you guys stayed in contact?
We stay in contact a little bit. I haven't talked to him recently, but we're definitely going to have to get back in communications now that we're going to be on the same team. So I'm sure we'll talk to each other here soon.
The Rams drafted a bunch of defensive backs today and made a trade for Troy Hill. Obviously, that's good. It shows a lot of importance on the secondary, but it's a lot of competition for somebody like you coming in. Where do you think you fit in that?
I try not to compare myself to other guys. I'm just gonna go in there and compete every day and put my best foot forward every day and just kind of see how that falls. I'm really confident in what I can do, and I'm not shying away from competition.
Your father was a pro in the NFL and the CFL. What did being the son of a player do for you?
It did a lot. I can't thank him enough. He kind of brought me up in this football thing my whole life, and it's kind of why I always dreamed of being in this spot. I've always wanted to be like him someday. So, he's always helped me get to this point. So it was big.
Sorry, Russ, joining a defense with Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald and Bobby Wagner. I mean, when did those guys first come on your radar as a fan of the game, and what do you think about joining a defense like that?
I've been watching those guys since they were in college, and I was like in middle school or so. Those guys are like superstars, so it'll be great to be able to play in the same defense as those guys and learn from them, learn their practice habits, and learn how they go about their business on a daily basis, what it takes to be a pro. So I'm excited.
And then could you share a little bit with us about what the call was like, hearing you got drafted, and who was with you, and sort of what the reaction was like?
I just had my close family here. We was watching the draft here in my hometown. They got really loud whenever they finally figured out what was going on. I was getting my name called. So it was nice with talking to the coaches, talking defensive coordinator, DB coaches. So it was really surreal. Had to wait a long time, but at the end of the day, it happened.